Mrs. Fraser.
Outlander just released a trailer for the first episode of Season 8, and it proves the saga is ending on a very high note. Especially the ending scene highlights that we are about to meet someone very mysterious from Claire's past, and we need to talk about it for sure. The teaser closes with Jamie and Claire in what looks like a calm, intimate scene. But then, out of nowhere, a voice off-screen says, "Mrs. Fraser." Immediately, Claire looks completely stunned, and just like that, the internet exploded. Who is it? What does it mean? And why does Claire look like she's seen a ghost? Naturally, the fandom, including me, is already full of theories. One of the most popular ideas is that it could be Henry, Claire's father, someone we got to know in the prequel series Blood of My Blood. Now, in Claire's timeline, Henry supposedly died years ago in a car crash. But we, as Outlander fans, we all know death isn't always the end in this universe, especially when time travel is in play. Some people are convinced he may have traveled forward to find her, especially since we've already seen Roger have a similar experience, meeting his own father in the past. Another theory is that it could be Claire's brother. Personally, I find that one a little weaker, just because Claire wouldn't recognize someone she's never actually met, and her reaction clearly suggests recognition. Then again, we also know trailers love to mess with us. Outlander is notorious for dropping red herrings. Remember how the Season 7 Part 2 teaser hyped up that big hospital moment, only for it to turn out way less dramatic than we thought? Yeah, still not over that one. So, could this voice belong to someone totally different? Maybe Lord John Grey? Or even William, Jamie's son? Possibly. But I'll be real with you guys. I'm leaning hard toward Henry or Julia. Both of them would tie the prequel series directly into the main show, and honestly, how epic would that be for the final season? But that's just my take. Drop your theory below. Who do you think made Claire's jaw hit the floor? Now, let's zoom out and talk about the big picture a bit. Season 8 kicks off with Jamie and Claire heading back home to Fraser's Ridge. But this isn't the same ridge they left. It's bigger, busier, and thriving in their absence. And the official synopsis sets the tone perfectly. With new arrivals and changes made during their years away, the Frasers are confronted with the question of what they are willing to sacrifice for the place they call home and, more importantly, what they would sacrifice to stay together. I mean, to me, that's Outlander in a nutshell. But it goes even deeper. While the Frasers keep a united front against outside intruders, family secrets finally coming to light threaten to tear them apart from the inside. Although they've left the war for America's freedom behind, their fight for Fraser's Ridge has only just begun. All these are fine, but I think we can all agree that one storyline that's been haunting us all is Faith Fraser. That Season 7 cliffhanger raised the possibility that Jamie and Claire's daughter might not have actually died at birth. I don't know about you, but I've been obsessing over this ever since. The good news is that co-showrunner Matthew B. Roberts promised this mystery will be addressed visually right at the start of Season 8. Thank heavens, because after more than a decade of following this show, the last thing we want is to walk away with unanswered cliffhangers. And it's not just Jamie and Claire's story in the spotlight. The Mackenzie family is back too. There are whispers that Brianna and Roger could expand their family this season. Now, the show has played around with book timelines before, but Sophie Skelton herself basically fueled the rumors when she said, "I think it would be great if they had another child, and wearing the fake pregnancy bumps is super fun, so sign me up." So don't be shocked if baby news becomes part of their arc too. For those of you keeping score with the books, Season 8 is mainly based on Written in My Own Heart's Blood, but the writers have admitted they're also pulling from other parts of the saga. With Book 9 already out and Book 10 still on the way, it makes sense that they're weaving together pieces of the larger story. As Roberts put it, nothing that doesn't affect Jamie and Claire gets in. It's gotta affect Jamie and Claire. All the main characters do. They're a part of it. But that's the drive. There's so many aspects. I mean, they're all big books, but when you have 10 episodes, you have to stay literally on track. Well, let me translate this sentence to you. Every plotline has to connect directly to Jamie and Claire, which is honestly perfect, because at the end of the day, this story has always been about them. That said, can we address the elephant in the room? 10 episodes. I mean, just 10. After spending over a decade with this show, that feels almost cruelly short. Like, how are we supposed to say goodbye in only 10 episodes? But at the same time, I get it. It's about quality, not quantity, and if the writers keep the focus tight on Jamie and Claire, this could end up being one of the most powerful seasons we've ever seen. Now, let's have a quick peek behind the scenes. Filming wrapped back in September 2024, and they did a few reshoots right after. Sam Hugan confirmed just this past March that he finished his final ADR sessions, which means everything is fully locked and ready, and the release date is early 2026. For more weekly updates on Outlander, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.